BrewTube, DJ here, back at you with yet another DJs BrewTube. And I've had my workout, got a nice shower on, had a little bit of lunch, and now, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, man, what did I forget? Oh, damn, I forgot to have my beer. What's wrong with me? Oh, and so, got something fun today. What do we got on tap, comrades? We've got from St. Petersburg, Russia, Baltika number 8 by Baltika Brewing Company, who's owned by the Carlsberg Group. So, if you recall way back when, I can't remember how many reviews back now because we're over 200 or something we're going on now. I reviewed Baltika 6 Porter and I really liked that. So I'm kind of jazzed to see what this beer's got going on. Now Baltika number 8 is a German Hefeweizen, German Style Hefeweizen. So if it'll be a little bit different or not, I don't know. It's 5% alcohol by volume. They are saying it's 25 IBUs, which seems to be quite high for a Hefeweizen. Usually they're a bit lower than that, but they can be. This is a year-round serving also. So let's get this bad boy in the glass and see what we got going on. Boom. Cap popped easy. Got a nice little Baltika number 8 crown there you can keep for your collection. Also on the back, before we get a pour, right here, best by date, right on the back of the bottle. I know this is fresh as can be, and I'll be good to go. Because why? Because the date's clearly written on the label back here in white ink that I can't miss inside of a black square, and it's a date. Hey, gotta like that. Today, I'm packing, getting ready to move, so I got my mug, my Lowenbräu mug. I'm sure these kind of mugs have held many a Hefeweizen in the past, because you can use a Weizen glass or a dimpled mug for this, or you know what, if you got something to drink it out of it besides the bottle, you're good to go in my book. Anyways, let's get this in the bottle, stop flattening my damn gums. Let's see what kind of head we get on this. I think some other folks poured this that didn't get much head, which is odd for Hefeweizen. As you know, they're usually head monsters. Just like this one. Wow. Humongo head on this one. As it should be. It's a Hefeweizen, so that's classic for their style. This actually looks pretty cool, man. I like it when you have a dimpled mug, you got that big wide open mouth, and it kind of brims over top. Doesn't that like say beer to you guys? I mean, it does to me anyway. It makes me feel like I just want to be in the beer garden feeling gemütlich and saying Prost, you know, to the neighbor next to me. But anyways, memories. Yes. So on this we have a monster 4-finger head. Not odd. If this was a Weizen glass, it's probably even a little bit bigger, but we got a little bit of volume difference, bigger wide mouth on this one. But nice clear looking beer. A lot of active bubbles, lots of carbonation in this bad boy, man, fizzing up from the bottom. More than I've seen. It's a little more clear than some of the wheat beers that I've had in the past. If I scope out the bottom of this bottle, there's really not a whole lot of sediment in here either. However, if I swirl it for the next part of it, because I'm going to drink some of this one down since it's a bigger one, and tell you a little bit how it develops as it warms up, because sometimes these Hefeweizens, their clove and banana flavor will pick up as they warm a little bit, but this one's cold. This is about 40 degrees right now. So, Prost. I'm going to get a shot of this one, guys. It is, you know, October. I'm getting that Oktoberfest gemütlich type of feeling. Let's rock it. Oh, wait. I forgot to tell you about the aroma, didn't I? I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty as hell right now. A little bit of clove, kind of faint. A little bit of banana. A lot of sweetness. The nose is kind of muted on this beer. I didn't really get a good taste. Let me get a good taste out of this and we'll see what we got going on. Wow. That's really carbonated. The taste is a bit watery. As you guys know, I'm a big Hefeweizen fan, and maybe I need to swirl the bottle to get some more flavor out of it. But I poured other ones without swirling, and this one's flavor is very muted for a Hefeweizen. It's got clove, it's got banana, but the sweetness that's in this beer is more dominant, and it's more to the lagerish side usually than you get with a Hefeweizen. I'm not sure what I think about this one yet, so this is probably a good place to stop, swirl this bottle, drink a little more of it, and come back to you, because the jury's kind of out on this. To me, at my first impression, while it's cold, is quite watery. And what I'm worried about actually as it warms up is it's going to get more watery. As you can see, the staying power on this head isn't all that either. Other Hefeweizens that I've had, the German versions, you know, by Eyinger or Weinstefana or Hackebashor or Spaten, all of those have much better head retention. It's like they've almost, you know, gone cheap on the proteins in this beer with the wheat and everything. So now that said, this beer is $1.99 for a bottle. So I pay a lot more for a 11.2 ounce bottle. Actually, I paid $1.99 for one. Was it one Weinstefana Hefeweizen beer? So let's take a little break here. We'll drink this one up, see what we got going on, and as it warms, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm a little more happy with this beer. If you can see, I've gave it a good swirl on the bottom, got all the yummies out of the bottom, and it's now nice and hazy like a Hefeweizen should be. And I'm wondering if it's the sort of funky shape of this bottle. It's kind of got that like woman sort of hourglass type shape, and I'm wondering if the corners trap a lot of that yeast and sediment. Now, not everybody likes to swirl their beers, even if it is a Hefeweizen. Some of them just come out of the bottle hazy. This one did not come out of the bottle hazy, and there's a lot more flavor in the bottom of this beer. And also, when you pour it, that clove and banana aroma also picks up a lot. So if you're going to have this one, guys, I suggest maybe you pour half, drink maybe a little tiny bit of it, swirl it, and then try it. The flavor definitely does pick up a lot in this beer when you do that. And that's elevated my opinion of this beer. I'm a lot happier with it, especially given the price is $1.99. I mean, you know, you're not expecting the earth to turn, but after the number 6, you know, I was pretty into Baltika. Now, I haven't gone on either camp because I think this is a lot better once you swirl it and you get some of that taste out of the bottom and the proteins and the sediment. So, what does that give us here? So, Rate Beer is giving this a 55. That's way too low. And Beer Advocate gives an 82, which is around where I guess maybe the price should be. But, you know what? All in all, I think I'm going to give this one an 84. I'm going to give it a B, a solid B, because it's got the date on the bottle. It's priced for what it tastes like, if you can gather what I'm saying in that thing. You know, the price of this beer is $1.99, and it's not a cheap beer. It's made with good ingredients, but it's priced reasonably for what it is. The price for their porter is extraordinary. $1.99 for a beer with that much flavor is a super value. This is still a value. It's not a bad beer at all. It tastes good. On a hot weather day, this would be freaking awesome. It tastes really good now that I swirled it, and you know, I had a workout and a hot shower and all that, and it's real nice, real flavorful beer. But not the best Hefeweizen in the world by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a solid above average beer. So that's my opinion. If you guys have had this, let me know. We'll get a little conversation going on it. And, you know, if there's a beer that you want me to review also, you know, let me know. I'll try to review it if I can find it. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And as I always say, think globally, drink locally, let's support the craft beer movement. Let's keep everything growing here, man. Keep more beers like this coming to our beer stores. You know, this isn't a craft beer brewer by any stretch of the imagination, but it is a decent European beer that's made with quality ingredients. So, we'll see you on the next time, and as always, guys, that's a big peace out.